Nene mad, y'all. She blocked my ass. I had social media, everything, email, text, everything. She blocked me. I don't know what you mad for, baby girl. This all could have been avoided if you was just a grandma and your son wasn't a deadbeat and you weren't running. Stop being a snake.
I'm so sick of this. Kenya didn't want to share her life narrative because she did share her life. We saw Walter lead her on. We saw Kenya get a biopsy during her cancer scare. We saw her fertility issues ridiculed. We saw her mother abandoning her at 3 days old issues. We saw Matt stalk her. Kenya eloped 2 weeks before filming season 10 of The Real Housewives of Atlanta, and Mark, Kenya's husband, was not ready to film yet because of all the negativity in blogs surrounding their marriage. But he did eventually film. Nene doesn't want everything about her life filmed either, like her deadbeat crackhead son, so she should understand. Ouch. Ooh, Nene. So what if she didn't want to show her reality, like you said? Are you showing yours fully? Your son raped his ex-girl, got her pregnant, works at a burger joint. Are you gonna discuss that? To attack this lady right after her baby shower is disgusting. So is anyone supporting it? Kenya didn't insult her. She simply felt like you weren't being supportive, which she has a right to feel, just like you have a right to support who you want and not support her if you don't feel like. But the trolling, putting her pictures up on your page is unnecessary. If your husband having cancer can't even make you let go of the pettiness and childishness, I see nothing can. You should be too busy praying for Greg. Allegedly. Allegedly. Child. Whew. What's up, my Fina loves? It's Miss Fina D coming to you all from Vina Entertainment News. I know most of you are confused. What does this have to do with Kenya? Nene Leak's son, ex-girlfriend, the baby, these allegations. Well, Nene Leaks hopped on Twitter today talking again about Kenya more, as if what she did during Kenya baby shower wasn't enough, by trolling and going on every single Kenya Moore post and leaving these comments that we're going to dive into later in the video. She also hopped on Twitter because all of the comments that she left, Kenya still did not take her bait and did not respond to her. Kenya been playing her ghost, dust. I don't see you. I'm over here. I'm happy. I'm living. I'm good. I'm blessed. Kenya have not paid her one type of attention. And when Kenya responded to a simple ask me a question segment, Kenya answered the question straightforward, and that was it. She did not tweet about it. She did not hop on Instagram Live to talk about it. She did not do anything. She answered the question because she's not bothered, and she moved on with her life. So when all of the trolling Nene did on Kenya special day, one of the biggest days in her life that Nene couldn't just give to her, leave her alone, she decided to insert herself because she wasn't invited, and decided that, you know what, if Kenya is going to keep making the press, the news, hot topics, I'm going to try to sabotage her day by trolling so that I could make the news as well. And it backfired. Kenya still did not pay her any mind. So what she did was, let me go ahead and do, randomly do a Q&A of all times, okay? She goes and she does a Q&A on Twitter, because when someone is paying you dust and you keep coming for them and they're still ignoring you, if you just get up and make a statement or a comment after you've done interviews, you've done everything, and this person has been ignoring you, you end up looking like one of the biggest hater ever, and that you're jealous and things like that because mama, she's not paying attention to you. Why do you keep coming for her? So she felt like doing a Q&A and sneaking a diss in there about Kenya would make it look like she simply did a Q&A, people asked her questions and she answered. But the difference between Nene answers and Kenya, which you're going to see shortly, is that when Kenya, was asked that question, she answered straightforward, next, now what else is going on?
Now what else is going on?
Sing their belly, and moved on. The moment Nene Leakes got to a Kenya Moore question in her Q&A, she went on this long rant. 3 to 4 tweets later, some questions, okay? There are a lot of questions, but I came straight to the ones about Kenya Moore. I might go back later and read over the questions, and if I see more entertaining questions from the Q&A, I might do a separate video. But right now we're focused on Kenya, so I'm going to read the Kenya questions, okay? So the first question about Kenya was, why you jealous of Kenya happiness? Nene responded, here comes the ignorance. What reason do I have to be jealous of her? I'll wait. Her marriage, I've been married. Her pregnancy, been there twice. Her house, I have one. Her car, I have several. Her job, I have jobs. Okay, with an S. She could have left it there. Or if she was truly not bothered by Kenya, she could have responded, I'm not jealous of Kenya. I'm wishing Kenya and Mark well. If Nene Leakes wasn't trolling and she wasn't jealous, that would have been her response. No reason to be jealous of Kenya. I'm wishing her the best. She didn't have to list all of those things, okay? We know what you have, Nene. Then to show you how bothered she is, she continued, there are people who like to be strategic around the premiere. They tend to use others' name for a come up. Trust me, the girls on this season deserve to be here. That person that is not here is because they simply didn't want to show their reality. What did that question have to do with you still trying to talk about Kenya, a woman who's not talking about you, who's not doing Instagram live about you? Nothing, right? And that's why I appreciate Kenya for being honest. Like, listen, if you don't rock with me, I'm going to keep that same energy with you. If we're in the same room together, I'm going to be respectful and adult, but I'm not going to do the fakeness. Now. And she's not going to be fake and sending Nene Leakes an invitation to a major event in her life when she knows that it would just be a fake moment and Nene won't be genuine, right? So Nene continued, that was her second response. Let's go to her third response. For those asking, I was definitely being sarcastic the other day, but my well wishes were pure and from the heart. Bravo, Annie, nor myself should be blamed for someone wanting to be on a reality show and not show their reality. They choose not to let you in their life, now flipping it. Facts. Where did Kenya flip anything? What's the interview? Where's the tweet? Where's the behind the scene conversation? If you're going to talk about someone flipping something, then say, you know what? Kenya is throwing BS behind the scenes. Just keep it real. Don't talk in circles and say they. The other thing is, if you're saying this was Kenya's choice and she left because she did not want to show her reality, then why would she blame you or Bravo? Kenya was offered a peach, but she was also offered a pay cut. She said, no, thank you. I know my worth. Yes, you're peach. I'm going to leave and go live my happy and blessed life. Have fun though. No, thank you. I don't want it. So if she was the one who walked away and she did not get fired, why would she be blaming Nene or coming after Nene? Then continuing, don't be fooled. We have no problems. This is all strategic because they dying to be on their show. Remember, they was at my white party. We were cool at the reunion. And after the reunion, you know there are certain people name you use and nobody cares, but there are names that catch other attention. What name? What name? The last time I checked, when a picture of Nene and the girls get posted, Kenya Moore fills the comment section. Her name is, and we having better with Kenya. We're missing Kenya. Kenya. Please go on the playlist and watch those videos that I've done. If you missed it, I'm not going to drag this footage and put it in here to make this video any longer. It's always about Kenya. They released their cast photos and all I saw was Kenya. Kenya makes the news and blog pages every day, not mentioning Nene Leakes' name ever. And guys, I'm not upset or anything. Like I always say, if my voice goes up or it sounds like, oh my God, she's in her zone, she's tense, I'm passionate. So when I'm talking, that's passion. That's not anger. But anyways, it's weird to me. If someone's going to use your name, they will be posting about you. You're doing Instagram live in your closet early in the morning talking about Kenya. You're in the comments talking about Kenya. You're choosing her big day celebration with her friends and family and her child coming on this earth to troll. You decided to choose her big day to troll. Are you serious? You chose the day of a baby shower to be sarcastic? Really? All of the other days, Kenya and Portia at a movie premiere, laughing. Kenya and Candy. Kenya and Candy again. Kenya and Cynthia Bailey. All of those times, Nene couldn't be sarcastic and couldn't troll, but she chose the biggest day of Kenya, one of the biggest day of Kenya Moore's life, to troll so that it wouldn't just be about Kenya, but it will also be about her. That's how for Nene to openly admit that she chose one of the biggest day in this woman's life. She's never had a child before. And that's the day Nene chose to be sarcastic and troll. But then sometimes Portia dragged Kenya, right? So Portia and Kenya being together is bigger news than Kenya mentioning Nene. Like Portia and Kenya in these pictures smiling is the biggest story than Nene. So she is so full of herself. Now, guys, she's still going. There are things people ask for in life, like marriage and pregnancy. My hubby didn't ask for cancer. He's my priority at the moment, and rightly so. With that said, I still have to work and I still care for those in my life. Person, I can't be your friend, but Cynthia have put her foot down, have shown her, look, I love you and all of that, sis, but I'm a woman. I'm a grown woman. You can't control me or tell me who to be friends with. So it's either you're going to rock with me and be my friends or have a nice life, because I'm not going to stop being friends with Kenya. I'm not going to stop supporting Kenya. You understand what I'm saying? So that was that. Then she's not done. She's not done. Now, going forward, I will not answer any questions pertaining to this foolishness. Just know they did this to themselves and chose this path. Trust the entire cast knows this. Bravo is watching, so if I was them, I will stop the foolishness. Oh, so basically that's a threat to Candy, Cynthia, Portia. Those are the ones with a peach. Shamia is also supporting, but I'm going to come for the girls that hold peach on the show. So it's foolishness because they're supporting Kenya. So what I got from that tweet is you guys are all in pictures smiling with Kenya, posting Kenya, making it look like I'm the bad guy. I'm the one with the problem. Bravo have the problem. And all of you guys are so supportive of her. But be careful because the person who cut your paycheck is watching your actions. What the hell is wrong with this lady? Oh my God. To any of her comments, Kenya did not give her the reaction that she was looking for. So you know what? Let me get this off my chest. Let me do this fake Q&A like I care, okay? And someone will bring up Kenya, and that's when I'm going to go in. All of those tweets in response, you can tell who's the bothered one. Like, my goodness. But okay, so when asked if she was invited, this person asks, "Hello Nene, my name is," go ahead and read the name. "Did you attend Kenya's baby shower and did you buy a gift? If yes, what was the gift? Thanks for letting me ask. No, I wasn't invited. I didn't get a gift, but I'm opposed to giving one. I love babies and I love shopping." She meant I'm not opposed to giving one. Another person asks, if you had to rank one, this person meant bring one former Real Housewives of Atlanta cast member back, who would it be? She responded, no one. They are gone because they should be. Now, with that said, I'm not opposed to any of them coming back. All right. And then let's go ahead and get into her other comments. Right after someone finally asked her about Kenya, and she got what she wanted to say about Kenya off her chest. Now it's over. Hope I answered your question.
Now, before Nene Leakes had her Twitter and Instagram meltdown, which I'm going to include at the end of the video, these are the comments she left on different blog pages on Kenya Moore baby shower day. So for those of you wondering the sarcastic comments that she left, well, here you go.
There you go. All right, the ambiance and just everything at the baby shower was beautiful. And Portia caption, last night was absolutely beautiful. Kenya Moore lit the room up with her beautiful mommy glow. You and Mark are gonna be wonderful parents. Oh, okay. Magical night, fairy tales come true, celebrating baby daily, friendship, blessings. All right. And Nene Leakes made a comment, girl, it looked like it was magical. She is gonna be an amazing mother. I hope Bravo comes to their senses soon, because this girl should be on the show showing her new happy fun life. Glad you guys are back friends. Oh Lord. Kenya Moore responded, beauties. All right. And then we're going to go ahead and move on to Giselle, okay, from the Real Housewife of Potomac. All right. And Giselle posted this right here, this image right here. Baby daily, any day now. Baby shower, black girl magic, Real Housewife of Atlanta, Real Housewife of Potomac. Kenya Moore responded, all these beautiful ladies love you all. Nene responded, TV royalty, Bravo is crazy to miss all this greatness and beauty. Anyway, so that was, and you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and just go to Nene Leakes' page, because she had a lot more to say. She posted this image. OMG, you guys look so amazing. Congrats, Kenya Moore. Wish I could have been there. Baby Daily. Miley responded, beautiful ladies. Now, Nene spent a lot of time in her comments, okay? This person wrote, Nene, I'm so glad you posted this. I was mad at first thinking you weren't happy for Kenya. As women, we should celebrate each other, especially when a prayer is answered. You are a rock, and trust me, a lot of women respect, look up to you. Keep spreading love. All right? Okay. Okay, girl. And let me go ahead and get to Nene responds. After that, Nene responded, why would I not be happy? I'm over here taking care of my sick husband. I don't have the time to think about anyone else's life. I'm trying to save a life at the moment. Okay. So this person wrote, yes, congrats to Kenya Moore and safe delivery to her. However, you haven't posted about Greg in a while. How's he? Hope he's okay. Nene responded, Kenya is trying to bring a life into the world and I'm trying to save a life. Greg is pushing through. Okay. This other person wrote, you have to explain the congrats these, tripping. This other person wrote, was this film? It's so climactic. Nene responded, it should have been filmed. Don't know why Bravo would leave her out of season 11. I'm sure she wanted to share her life with the viewers. Last time I checked, Bravo did not leave her out of season 11. They offered her something that was below what she was worth, and she chose to walk away. So at the end of the day, in as much as Bravo messed up by messing with her money, it was her choice to leave. Had she accepted the low ball offer, it would have been on TV. So Nene doing this is also making it look like Kenya got fired or Bravo let her go, when that's not the case at all. All right. This other person wrote, Nene, wow, this is literally almost your first time sending a congratulations to Kenya. Maybe somebody had been drinking. No, I really love her. Bravo. I can't even read anymore with a straight face. No, I really love her. Bravo should be filming with her. Don't know why they didn't film her wedding or baby shower. She wanted to share it with the viewers, and she has carried Real Housewives of Atlanta for years now. Congrats, Mark and Kenya. Nene is a hot mess, okay? A hot mess. Oh my gosh. Dr. Heavenly posted this right here. This beautiful picture. The majestic baby shower welcoming baby Daily into the enchanted kingdom of life. Thank you, Kenya Moore, for a beautiful evening. Congratulations on your pregnancy. Wishing you the best, okay? Nene responded, didn't realize you and Kenya even knew each other, but you look beautiful, and so does Kenya. So we're very happy for her and Mark. Lord Jesus. This child. And Dr. Heavenly responded, yes, she's my patient. Thanks so much. Basically responding that, Kenya Moore goes to her for her dental work. All right. Okay. And Cynthia posted this beautiful picture right here with a crown. And Nene Leaks responded to this person comment right here. Where she responded, beauties. And this person wrote, please tell Kenya Moore that Cynthia should be baby Daily godmother. And Nene responded, totally, they are BFF, so why not? I'm so supportive of that. Kenya responded, love you, gorgeous Auntie Cynthia. Can't wait less than 4 weeks to go. Aww. Nene Leaks wrote, so happy for her. Bravo should have made her a housewife this season. She really deserves it. Congrats, girl. I know you're bringing a life into the world, and I'm trying to save a life. Girl, we got it the first time, but okay. Hey, I'm just like OMG with all these beauties pictures. Kenya is the most beautiful pregnant woman I have ever seen. Shame on Bravo for not showing her amazing life this season. Never seen her look so happy. Lord, this woman. Well, if you ever thought Nene Leaks was bitter, jealous, or whatever the case might be, the type of hatred that this lady was putting out there towards Kenya Moore in one day, you guys already saw all of the other comments that she left. But when I tell you her true colors came out, I'm glad that Kenya Moore saw through all of that and did not invite her to her baby shower. And also, in as much as losing over $1 million in income is a big deal, sometimes your peace of mind is necessary. So I'm glad that Kenya is not on that show. After everything she did on Instagram on the day of Kenya Moore baby shower and on Twitter, she still wasn't done. She went back on Instagram and she posted this because, of course, Andy, you already know, don't like Kenya. So he hopped on Twitter, and Real Housewives of Atlanta is the house that Nene built. Of course, Nene reposted it on Instagram. Caption, well, I guess we can all go to sleep with our wigs off. Andy has spoken. Drops mic. Good night, B word. Real Housewives of Atlanta, facts 100. Put some respect on my name. When you are a queen or a leader of something, you don't need validation. You just don't. That's how insecure she is. She didn't stop there. This person wrote, Nene, we know this info. Stop coming for everybody, baby. It's just a show. Like, be humble. Take care of your business. Everything on social media doesn't need a response. Just as sure as God bless you with this job, He can take it away. Be humble. You don't have to throw shade at everyone, boo-boo kitty. Nene responded, who's not being humble? I think some of you just jump in without even knowing what's going on. Girl, you out here looking crazy. So you need validation? Shaking my head. Real Housewives of Atlanta will never be the same. This is where sane people sign off to start watching more dignified shows like Married to Medicine. Well, Married to Medicine is ratchet too sometimes, girl. Nene responded, good for you, bye. This person wrote, Nene, Kenya Moore is expecting a baby in 4 weeks. With all you've gone through this year, I thought you would turn the other cheek instead. The only cheek you're showing is your and it ain't cute, sis. You better than this. Exactly. After everything she's going through with her husband. Oh, she's not done. She went ahead and posted this image right here, which she since turned the comments off on this image. There's a picture of Kylie Jenner, her face, and Bethany on the bus in Toronto. Oh snap, look who made it on the buses in Toronto. Looks like Nene, Kylie, and Bethany wonder why the star of the show didn't make it on here. The threat bent that B word, life of Nene. Wow. LOL, she was literally on everyone who was invited page commenting their pics, not only the ATL cast, but Giselle, Toya, Married to Medicine, and more. Nene responded, "That's right. All for sarcasm. Kenya loved attention, so I gave it to her. I wouldn't want such a negative Nancy at my baby shower either. Nene is nothing but negative vibes." She responded, "Child, do I look like I'm pressed to be at a bleep baby shower? Really, beep? Really? Yes, ma'am. Someone who leave over 40 different comments and Twitter and everything. You're beyond presses." This person wrote, "Nene, go take care of Greg and stop being messy. Your husband has cancer. This can't be where your head's at. Kenya is the most talked about and she's not even on the show anymore. I see why you're bothered, sis. Gotta love Kenya. She's still controlling the narrative in her absence that she ultimately opted for. Sounds like a win-win to me, Queen. Kenya is competition, period. All Kenya did was have a baby shower. Y'all get it? That's all she did. All this negativity is coming from one person. So am I the only one who cut that she tried to use the word oppose twice and failed considering what was said in the sentence before and after? They all hate on Nene because she's the most entertaining and steals the show. She responded, "Facts, glad you got good eyes. Why they stay choosing arguments with me? Girl, one good comment. This show is already a flop without Kenya." She responded, "We were a success 5 years before she came and will continue 5 more after she's been gone. Why worry about us on Bravo? She's so great. Let's see her go somewhere else." This person responded, "The show also did great when you went to Hollywood thinking your non-acting self was going to be this huge actress. Kenya made it entertaining." Well, there you go. Nene is such a flip-flopper. I swear she's so negative and ignoring. You are not supposed to let negative energy around your baby. So, Kenya, please take the high road and don't respond to this foolishness. Enjoy your happiness. Inappropriate. Stop washing your mouth on people's unborn babies. You are not friends. Not cool. If she's doing all this back and forth, I can see why she didn't invite her. Why would she invite her? Exactly. I like Kenya, but if she wasn't going to show her marriage and pregnancy, then there's no point of her being on the show. Nene responded, thank you. I like Nene, but she doesn't seem loyal to her friends. Nene responded, right, I don't seem loyal. Where you get that from? Oh, from watching the show? Girl, bye. Nene, you're a little old to be battling everyone on Instagram. She meant, you see any of the other OG doing this? Stop letting your trigger control you. Do better, Nene. This person wrote, all this animosity over not getting an invite to a baby shower. She didn't want any negative energy around her on her big day. Move on, and everybody already know you were behind ATL franchise. Kenya existed before the show and she will survive after. You got it twisted. Who cares about a bleep baby shower? Honey, you clearly care about a bleep baby shower because you were commenting on everyone's pics, even reposting pics. I don't care if it's sarcasm, you still put energy into commenting about it. Why don't you use that same energy and go donate that $20,000 to the Detroit kids, right? She didn't do it yet. You may have built the house, but when Portia and Kenya joined the Real House of Atlanta, they upgraded the house. She responded, good for them, but nothing changed for me. This is where Nene claims she's explaining what Kenya did. Kenya made up a fake beef, then unfollowed me to be strategic so the press would pick it up. I didn't have time to shop for a Halloween costume for her baby shower. Wow. The hate is real. Now her baby shower was a Halloween show. This is embarrassing. for someone to hate someone like that. Wow. This is too embarrassing. What press? Kenya unfollowing Nene didn't make no big noise. Kenya posts a picture being pregnant, noise. Kenya and Portia together, noise. Kenya cuff, noise. Kenya unfollow Nene, crickets. What press she's talking about? To put some respect on my name. The money is in my account, so somebody basically told her that she's not getting executive producer credits, like Mariah, because she didn't create the show, but she was one of the first cast members. And she was like, well, the money's already in my account. A real queen would be taking care of her king, who's battling cancer, and wouldn't give because that's understood. Because what's understood doesn't need to be discussed. But like you said, will a hit dog holler? Yes, ma'am. They do, because you're hollering your hit bleep off. Dear God, please give me the grace to piss off my enemies without even saying a word. Let them start blabbering, trolling, and gallivanting all over social media with contradictory comments, because they can't keep it together no more. Give me the Kenya Moore effect, Lord, so my enemies can have no peace, just like Nene. Amen. And yet Kenya was still on your mind. Funny how you decided to pick and choose the ones about Kenya you're so bothered. Kenya will always be competition in your mind, but you can't compete where you don't compare. Can't wait to see those tragic premieres ratings in a few weeks. I do believe that the first show will do really good, and because everybody's gonna tune in to get a feel of the new cast and to see how they're doing without Kenya Moore. And I can't wait for Nene Leakes to brag about those numbers, about, yes, what she said now, ratings highest. I can't wait for that, because that's what normally happens. And maybe the opposite will happen, and we shall see. But that's what normally happens when a cast is shaking up. People want to see what the new cast is bringing. So I don't doubt that the first show is going to have high ratings, and I don't doubt Nene is going to be gloating all over social media when that happens. And then it's going to go downhill after that. But you didn't need to go and shop for a Halloween costume because you already invited Hunty. The joke is on you, sir. Why, a costume for her baby shower? Is it okay for her to say something about your children and their issues? Not cool at all. I really thought you were changing for the better. Real Housewives of Atlanta must be on its last leg without Kenya Moore. And after all of that, Kenya posted this picture on her throne, holding Cynthia Bailey's hand and her Aunt Lori, looking beautiful. Caption, Queens, surrounded by love on one of the happiest days of my life. My family, sisters, friends, and all the people with pure hearts that want nothing but happiness for me. Thank you, Jehovah, for your favor, my baby, and my whole life. Love, baby daily, love, life, peace, happiness, baby shower, fairy tales, prayers, blessed. When they go low, we go high. And on that note, I know this video was long, but there you have it. It's documented. On that note, I'm going to go ahead and end here, my Vina loves. Thank you all for the love and support. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Also turn on notifications so when I do post, you're aware that I posted. And I will see you all in the comment section. Remember to always have the God bless attitude, which is being positive at all times and seeing the good in every situation. Have a great day, guys. God bless.